Yeah, so I guess for this segment, let's do some legacy reacting. At 34%. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm big on organizing, especially when my history is very disorganized. And of course the bulk of it is Mario Party speedruns. Yeah, I think my first ever submitted speedrun may have been Beyond Perception. Oh wait, was it Super Burning Bros? Or Super Burning World? July 19th? April, May, June. Yeah, no, so there's this one, yeah, May. So at least my first ever submitted speedrun that's surviving. They still have the pencil one? Oh yeah, of course I have these ones because no one else is dumb enough to go for like 1,000 pencils and 1,500 pencils. No one else is that dumb. Yeah, so let's just go down like the old ones on this list. Let's do some just nice, some nice little chill reacting. The also interesting content of watching people watch something else. I will never not bash reacting content and like just chatting content because it's lazy and boring. Can the new Dalda beat old Dalda's pencil records? Oh yeah, of course. I still remember like some of the strats and whatnot. And of course, for proper reacting, I need a giant face cam so you can see my epic YouTuber reactions. I hated doing that right there. I just hated doing that. Yeah, of course I am, because I want viewers, face stuffer. No one's gonna watch Batman if I'm in the Batman section. You should know this. You have a preference to pencils while doing sharpening? I mean, they're digital virtual pencils. Standard number 2 pencils. Okay, so at least according to records, my oldest submitted speedrun back in where's the date and time? May 13th, 2020. Beat the game in Beyond Perception. 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay. Try this again. Wait, where's audio? First go to the bridge. Oh, that's on my side, it's not. Here we go. Proper reacting. Okay. Try this again. First go to the bridge. You look cold? I just like to wear layers. Second now, there we go. And then secret platform here. Also, this you can tell this game is a Daldameht game. Okay. You know, it's an AWIM type game because it's like wall, weird. Then you get in the wall really fast. There you go. Okay. It looks abstract, experimental. So this is like one of the early this first empty space AWIM type games I liked. Wall, bam, bam. This is Dalda before he became jaded. How am I jaded? Bounce. And the names to the levels give you hints as to what you have to do. Best good-looking streamer, also full homo. Why don't you watch this in VR? Wait, I mean, it needs to charge, though. And if I use it, it's going to drain the battery. Yeah, so yeah, just we'll do normal. Once it's a good charge, then we'll do, reacting in VR. Giant expressive face, 1 million views thing. We'll do that. Looking like you're an Al Qaeda. I guess, yeah, kinda, sure. I can't. I just want like to charge as much as possible so that I can like go back to the game. Of course, I have the 10-hour. It's not a speedrun even. It's just watching the intro for 10 hours. It's not even really a speedrun. Because of course, no one else in the world is dumb enough to do something like that. So it's not even an official speedrun. It's just a meme activity.
Thanks, Ferris. All right, go to the wall. Bam, bam, boom, bang, pow.
Yeah, I just like dressing in layers.
There's a way to get into the paintings quicker. I just forget how. When you're speedrunning, you sort of like collapse under the pressure.
Yeah, you do sometimes.
Bitch. Go up the stairs.
Yep, nice reference. Also, I always thought you needed like a nice overlay and organization to be a speedrunner. That's why everything is like blue and green.
Thanks
and
for
like
the comment, Blue Harris.
sectioned.
All right, this one.
I was such a nerd.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black squares. Move one over adjacent.
This headset mic was also like
and then run to the exit.
Pretty good.
Now, okay, this one's the actual difficult one. This one's a maze, and a maze with no textures is monkey balls hard. So this one, you just run across.
Why did I say monkey balls hard?
Until you actually go into the maze.
This guy's kind of funny. He should be a streamer.
This is where the previous world record guy fucked up because he was backtracking and going around a lot. But I think I found a streamline.
I even made a map of this level because it was so hard.
Again,
There's like
lads, actually, a lot of offline practice I did for this one.
Yeah, I did offline practice. I drew a map of this level because it was that hard. Where is it? Yeah, right here. 2 years ago, I submitted this is the best known working route to traverse the maze in the Memorial Level version 1. I had to draw a whole picture, yeah, right here, of it. Of this level because it was so hard to like memorize it. It didn't take that long because it was only like 6 levels. Not really that much, but yeah. This is the map of the current level I'm on right now here. It's just a giant red room full of like these elevated blocks that form a maze. And because it's impossible to know where to go, I went through every single path in the game and charted them out onto this picture, drew them out. I noted the lines, so I drew the red lines and numbered them for reference. And after I found all the lines, I drew a pathway in the maze as the fastest way to get out of it. I had to do all of this just to beat one level of an entire game. This was back in the day. Autism is a superpower. If this is autism, then sure, why not? But yeah, I had to do this. This was interesting. Writing on the walls of his cellar.
This one is you count 4 blocks.
This is just my dorm room.
2, 3, 4 on your right. Move right.
Also, it's nice to like repeat out your strats as you're doing it, both to remind yourself and to keep the chat entertained, so that they know what's going on.
Blocks, go straight.
It's basically like speedrun commentary.
Traverse 3 blocks over. Move back, and then you circle around. Move back. Go to. Okay, why am I explaining this? Okay, I just have to for myself. Go over 2.
Yeah, this is when I was like super early enthusiastic into
more times.
speedrunning.
Move up 1.
You interacted with other humans in a post-education environment. That'd make a great reality TV. It would.
Times.
And again, I was just younger.
How much practice it took to get this?
New to speedrunning, so I was enthusiastic.
Straight up this way.
And you can see I was so.
And then you have to exit.
So eager. I have a sub.
Again, a lot of offline practice.
Goal up there.
Seen. It's like.
I seriously thought people would subscribe to me if I was doing this. That's how enthusiastic I was about this.
Okay, last level is called Believe, which is just a simple hidden path.
I'm pretty sure I made a mistake on this level.
Thing. You have to follow the path that's written on the ceiling right here. Screen path is.
I picked Mario Party 2 because I wanted a more solid game. At this point, I was doing variety speedrunning. I'd find a game.
Okay, already.
Yeah, I fell.
Okay.
So this world record can be optimized already.
Speedrunner, by the way. I'm not gonna reset just because I did that.
It was getting kind of tiring of just like going from game to game doing variety speedrunning.
Okay,
and I thought playing one game would help with like building a community, having more solid like foundation of stuff, and it didn't. So I just picked Mario Party 2.
And now, unfortunately, the end is just a long ass pathway.
Did you wear suits to lecture? Yeah, I did.
I'm not sure what the devs were thinking at this time, but don't fuck up. Well, it's a bit too late for that. Yeah, I'm not sure what the devs were thinking, but now the end is just a long ass pathway.
I'll let this Dalda be happy with this time.
So this takes up, of course, the majority of the time. Yeah, but that's basically the game.
Yeah, for some reason,
Shakira,
there's like a weird, like long, just.
So that's basically the game. It's just those 6 levels.
Hallway you just take.
A bunch of textureless, parkour-ish maps. And again, I was planning to yoink the world record from this guy, and I think I did. Yeah, I just did.
Oh yeah, I did. Nice.
Now you just walk this hallway to the painting, and the split ends when the game kills itself. And there you go. World record like that.
Just like that.
Yoink. Easy yoink. Okay, let me save my split.
Easy yoinking of the world record. Nice. Good times. Yeah, that was, I think, so far my oldest one. Yeah, and then here, this is when I started doing just variety speedrunning. I just found whatever dumb PC game I found that had a leaderboard, quickly ran it, get a world record, and then move on. I was literally like pillaging and conquering just random, like the Mongols, just going across the board, all the world records of cheap, dumb PC speedruns. Yeah, just taking whatever I can get. Deal with getting a speedrun. I don't know what that means. The pencil speedrun's not here? Because it goes straight to some Mario Party and then AWIM, but I did the pencil speedruns before that. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, pencil speedruns. Right, next up is Super Giga Droid. This is essentially a Super Metroid ripoff. It was literally me and one other dude. He was the mod. Moo Diddy. And we only did any percent in the levels, I think. Yeah, that's basically it. And it was any percent 519.
I didn't know it was possible to throw this early.
Oh yeah, this is when I was back home. And also at this point, I took my headset, because it was kind of annoying having this giant thing on my head. I took my headset, bent it in half. I threw away the right side that didn't have a mic on it, threw it away. And I took the left side that had the earphone and the mic. I taped it to a stick, or like to like a mic stand, and that was like my separate like mic like this. Because it was just timing, like putting the headset on and like having it all over here. I didn't like that, so I just broke it in half and like MacGyvered it into a mic separate thing. And it explains why it's so terrible, and I had to be like so close to it as well so you can hear me. And then I started using earbuds too.
Throw this early into the run.
Also, my layout changed a lot too. I just moved a bunch of stuff. Yeah, a Franken mic essentially, because I just didn't like having it over. Yeah, this is basically a Super Metroid knockoff, or like bootleg Super Metroid. There's Controlster in chat. I also made a super like meme edit of this game back in the day, because it just seemed like something that was like fun to do. It's a bit of a nice game. It's charming. Yeah. Also, I think this was the start of me having dreadlocks too.
RNG anytime now. There we go.
Little slip up right there. And of course, luckily still have the world record. Because I'm just that good. Yeah, you just skip that guy. Yeah, I'm not even doing commentary on it. The chat's pretty dead. And the game is like, doesn't offer much. So I revert back to like that stereotypical like silent, no mic, old school speedrunner. Get the record in mission in Snowdriftland for the Christmas season. Is that a game? Because I've never heard of that. Might have been the sequel to Into the Radius. Still have no idea what that is, but okay. I'm just stone cold focused on this run. Not even trying to be entertaining. Also, I can't tell if the music that's playing is part of the game or like separate.
Alright, here comes the throw.
When do the attempts to be entertaining start? Going to be like a 2025 Oh, fuck you. I thought you meant like, when do I start being entertaining like in these old videos? Yeah, good one.
Man, this run is garbage.
Come on, old Dalda, make a funny.
Absolute trash.
Say something funny, Mr. Streamer. This guy's not saying anything funny. Like, he really expects to be a streamer not talking?
Don't care about this run at all. It's absolute garbage.
He has such a negative mindset, too.
Nope, don't care. Don't care for this run whatsoever.
He's just not gonna say anything funny, is he? God.
I'm ending up with one less. Okay, RNG bless.
That's a pretty accurate assessment, actually.
Okay, I'll take it.
World record. Nice. Another
RNG did bless that.
The great world record. I'm pretty sure there are other ones like in the independent level categories, but yeah. Foxbot. Wait, are there two? Oh, there are two things. Okay. Oh, let me check on something. It's not loading. Why is it buffering? Okay, I just have to come back to that one. Oh, this one was a good one. Bibba's Adventure. I think I found this on Steam. I want to say independently, but I think I did. The name just sounded funny, and it looks like a meat. It's called a Meat Boy, Meat Wad, Super Meat Boy. Yeah, meat. Looks like a Meat Boy bootleg version, but I kind of liked it. And this is the 80%, third place. Two other random people just came in and took the record. Also, I got a follow from the current world record holder. Slow Games. World record holder is also Slow Games. Whenever the current world record holder like watches my stream, it's like a king looking down on the peasants, like tossing them a bread. What's up, Larry? Yeah, even here the chat is even. I think literally no one is in chat, so I'm definitely not gonna speak this entire time. I'm charging the VR headset. Also, the graphics are getting kind of weird, so I'm gonna get cooled down for a second. I think did literally no one join in this stream? Holy shit, literally no one was typing during this stream. Wow. But back then I didn't know about like, you know, talking regardless, because there could have been like lurkers. Just because you look like an angry ghetto kid. No, that's not a reason why. But back then I didn't know about, you know, like, oh, you still gotta talk because someone might show up, or like, oh no, you gotta talk because in the future someone might watch this, you know? You gotta entertain the future viewers. I was there that day? Oh yeah, you definitely were. That definitely doesn't break the continuity at all. I remember my first Daldameht stream, I felt obligated to talk because he seemed lonely. It probably was, yeah. But again, now I know that if I gotta talk, not just because there's no viewers now, but I gotta talk to the future people. They need to be entertained as well. So I gotta say some funny stuff for those guys. But, you know, I'm just starting out. You talk to yourself more off stream? Oh yeah, definitely. I verbally, audibly talk to myself off stream. Like to work out ideas or just exercise, you know, creative trains of thought. And that helps with streaming because I gotta talk to myself essentially. I mean, just as we talked about, chat, you guys kind of fell off, so if there's no good chat banter, I gotta banter with myself to make it seem interesting. Because the people on YouTube will think Oh wow, this guy's stream is really like going off. Like he's like great talking with his viewers and whatnot, always saying interesting stuff. But it's the whole time it's like, nope, just talking to myself. Locked in, yeah, essentially. I got no one to talk to, so it's like, okay, might as well focus on the game. Domo looking ass. What does that even mean? If you stopped kink shaming us, we could be funnier. How am I kink shaming you? I would be terrified if I tuned into this stream. Yeah, because just seeing the streamer just be like this. That's kind of understandable. How am I kink shaming you? What? You can say whatever you want, just don't be like racist or sexist. This is how Delta looks at his phone while beating it. Nope. Who's the man on the top left? He looks like a better streamer. He's not even talking, he's not even funny. Hey, say something funny, Mr. Streamer. You're boring us. Do a funny. Hey, streamer, do something funny. See, he's doing nothing funny. This guy's boring as hell. He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be a dead streamer forever. I can already tell. He just sits there angrily at the game, not even having fun. Like, hey, are you even having fun, Mr. Streamer? Why are you streaming if you're not having fun? Yeah, that was an inhale of rage. I was having a fit of conniptions. The man on the left wouldn't have got stuck on the Batman door. Yeah, probably. I mean, look at these pristine gaming skills. Also, I don't know why the audio's so quiet. Even back then, I couldn't balance audio. I've been streaming for like 5 years. Still can't fix the audio on anything. Yep, just so focused. And you know what? School shooter vibes. I just saw that comment. I'm sorry if I kink shame anyone. Go ahead, chat and kink away. Be as funny as you possibly think you can. I'm sorry for restricting you guys. Also, this is where like weird muffle, like muffled sound in the background. Maybe someone in the house was like watching TV or something. Why does the music keep changing? Are you in a green screen here? No, this is just my room. You being a former speedrunner explains so much. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You look like you're about to get screamed at by your wife. I probably did. Actually, this guy looks like he got screamed at before he started streaming. That's why he looks like that. Like, oh god, I just want to play this game, do this stupid ass speedruns to get away from the freaking wife. Play some calming, nice Bibba's adventure. More like his wife's boyfriend. That's why I drink. And that's also why you come to my streams. You talk to me about your wife. I'm your online wife that you relieve the stress of about your real life wife. I think this was like 2019 maybe? Or 2020? Yeah, 2020. June of 2020. True, it cost me $8 Canadian a month for free therapy. Nice. That seems kind of worth it. Dalda is the coworker you meet up after work at a shady motel. What? What does that mean? I don't associate with my coworkers like that, so I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're implying there. But hey, again, as I just said, I'm not gonna kink shame anymore, you guys. You guys want to be funnier, so I can have a funnier chat? Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know what that means either, and I don't want to. But again, don't kink shame. I will do my best to make sure my chat returns back to not being fallen off. I will help you guys be funny again. Boom, 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 boom. Bro was into the radius here. I still don't know what that means, man. What does that mean? Boom. I'm making very good time. It's taking me 2 minutes. Like, this part was stupid. This part, I hated it. Because it's like side jump and then like ceiling jump. Oh, see, right there, I got angry. You see that? This part sucked absolute monkey balls. But you get the side hop and then ceiling hop, side hop, ceiling hop. And then right here, look. Right here. Right there, I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this again. We're about to do this. I practiced this strat 5 times and I'm still doing this. Yeah, this is a rare, like, beginning proto-Dalda crash out. How long are AWIM runs? 40 minutes. This isn't AWIM. This is Bibba's adventure. Yeah, because I have nothing to relieve the stress. I'm playing a stupid game, no one to talk to, and the game sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna like be upset. You were a lot scarier back then? That's just the camera quality. I still have the camera that I used in this speedrun. It's barely 720p saturated or unsaturated camera. I think it's mostly the camera, that's why. So it just makes you look scary. I know, I'm just asking. Oh, okay. You can tell it's not an AWIM because the chat isn't complaining. Yeah, true. You look like you're about to beat your kids. Yeah. This wasn't pre-recorded. Dude, even back then, I didn't even know about the idea about pre-recorded streams. Because I thought it's live stream, so that means you have to do a live. It's like an obligation. So even back then, you can't pre-record sucking this hard at a video game. This Dalda would not pre-record. Like, out of, like, honor. I let current you borrow my phone, but not old you. Okay. Dude, I am just, like, not... Dude, I'm losing, like, a minute. I lost at least half of my time save. You look so mad, I dig it. Imagine if you had on a wife beater. That would honestly complete the look right here. Like, looking this angry, this grayed out and unsaturated, with a wife beater. Yeah. I was actually watching porn and playing gameplay footage off YouTube. You mean right now, or in this video? Because I guarantee you I'm not in either respect. And a camping wagon backdrop. Oh, both. Yeah, I'm not doing that in either respect, no. Can you do an IRL stream where you cook meth in a VR? Sure, I'll put on my notes. Okay, why? There we go. You never know who's a porn addict. It could be anyone. True, but it's not me. Do I look like someone who's a porn addict? I wish I knew what that audio was that's like in the background. You give me Bert the schizosexual predator. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Have you seen the monkey game, the monkey game Gibbon Beyond the Trees? Yeah, that's one of the games made by the same people who made AWIM. I haven't played it yet or at all. Yeah, I remember seeing that on their website. Yeah, I remember. Only God can tell that, not me. Okay. I might play it, just that it's not really on my list of priorities. He drinks it every 6 hours and they call it birding off. No. Yeah, I lost all my time save. I got 15 seconds left. I am not enjoying it. Also, back then I thought a face cam was like mandatory because like everyone had a cam. So like you had to have it because who's gonna watch a stream that has no face cam? And what's funny, nowadays, I'm actively taking out the face cam because there's no point in it. I'm realizing that there's no point in face camming if you don't do facial stuff. You should have done a VTuber model, you'd be famous now? A what? And I guarantee you I wouldn't be. There could be no gimmick I could have done back in the day to make me more popular. Either you get popular or you don't. You're just upset your hair isn't the same as in your youth? It's basically the same. Why? I can tell how far we're in. Even Speedrun.com is sick of this guy. Yeah, this guy would not splice his runs. Even this apparently angry? Nah. I don't crash out here because this is like way too early in my life. Is this pre or post ball drop? I already hit puberty like way after, like way before this video. You just can't tell because I'm not speaking and you can't see my facial hair. I like the idea of splicing runs and it being a terrible run. It's an untapped market. True, it does throw off suspicion of you actually cheating. Because it goes against the very idea of splicing. This is a nice game. The music is just going just left and right, back and forth every single time. Check the battery on this thing. That's 68%. Well, I think someone joined the chat. Right here? Oh no. Nope, literally no one did. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk like the entire time most likely, so this is the game. I think someone's using the microwave. I heard the beeps. The Hot Pockets. Oh my god, why? Okay, I'm getting back some of my time save, luckily. Yeah, it's just more speedruns. Grandma getting you the Hot Pocket King. I think this is the very end. And I'm just like not happy about it. It was a PB, but nowhere close to world record, so I was like, yeah, still not happy. This guy's kind of good, he should become a speedrunner. Yeah, he really is. His wife is heating up the dino nuggets for the kids. How nice of her. Alright, nice. Yeah, that was Bibba's Adventures. Good. Yeah, this game could have been... Almost all of this is like super bottom of the iceberg. Dalda content. And of course, here's Pencil Sharpening Simulator. That's already like somewhat more well known. You have 12 kids. I have a certain amount. Can we watch Super Giga Droid? Why? I mean, there are some other speedruns of like the individual levels. Mercury, Earth, and Neptune. Wait. Oh, this is back over here. At the same place. Oh, I'm playing, yeah, I'm playing like video game music over this video game. I'm super giga droided out of my mind right now. Thanks, Daldo. Yeah, sure thing, man. Yeah, this one's even shorter because it's a speedrun of just the individual level, and there's 3 of them. Yeah, I'm playing music, if I remember correctly, from Fluidity, the Wii game. This is very nice, like calming, ethereal water type music. Those mid-air missile hits are so satisfying. But again, it's the same thing. I'm not gonna talk. I'm at this point not even focused on entertaining. I thought like speedruns by themselves are entertaining. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm more in the dark. Okay, nice. Oh, both Mumu and I have the world record for this one. Earth. I'm so scared of the guy in the top left. Yeah, he looks not too pleasant. The guy on the top left is an SCP. He is kind of hard to, like, distinguish the facial features. He looks demonic. Yeah. Maybe just needs... This guy, you know, he's just a bit mad. He needs a good luck, happy kiss. There you go. Hope you feel better, champ. Looks like he has a manifesto and everything planned out. Is that a firework? I think I just heard a firework outside. Just the hair that makes you scary? Are you sure it's not my angry face that makes it scary? Well, let me add a...
Alright, here comes the throw.
Oh, I did speak. Oop. That's surprising. I actually spoke words this time. Those weren't gunshots. Again, yeah, that's a headset mic. Literally, the one that belongs around the head, spoken to close by. I probably messed with the audio settings, so...
Man, this one is garbage.
Yeah, that mic is beyond terrible.
Absolute trash.
I'm just so happy. Also, I have glasses that are like holding up the front part of my dread so they don't get in my face. If you can see closely, I'm wearing glasses. To hold up my hair that falls in front.
Don't care about this run at all. It's absolute garbage. Why would I care about it?
That's a common speedrun tactic to like trick the mind to not care about the run so you don't have a greater emotional
Nope, don't care.
fallout about it. I'm surprised I actually spoke words during that. Our next one is Neptune at 150. It's the same run. Unbelievably focused, determined, resilient.
Man, this run is garbage.
Still hating on the run.
Absolute trash.
Do a Gunstar Heroes record? Dude, I'm not speedrunning currently. Yeah, ask this dude to do a speedrun. Guy over there. This guy's doing variety. I'm focusing more on like trying to be funny and entertaining that. I just speedrun every game in existence.
Don't care about this run at all. It's absolute garbage. Why would I care about it?
Classic sentiment.
Nope, don't care.
I don't know why it keeps just dying off right there. God. Yeah, that was Super Giga Droid. Good game. Super Bernie World. I remember, I think one person may have found me out from this game, or like, they discovered it and said, "Hey Delta, did you just speedrun Super Bernie World? What was that about?" And yeah, I did on July 19th, 2022.
Yeah, that was just I fat fingered.
Oh look, I'm actually smiling on this one. Also, I'm wearing that. I started wearing this band to keep hair out of my face. I look like a hippie. Yeah, this one's basically a Super Mario clone, but with Bernie Sanders.
I cannot press buttons, man.
Also, I'm loving the all-white background.
And these nachos are...
I prefer that as like a...
pretty good.
Background just like plain white. Like I'm in a padded cell, or like in a void. I definitely wasn't going for the hippie look, it's just that I just wore that as like to keep hair out of my face.
Now I'm on the +3 train.
Trains. He's already talking about trains.
Yeah, I got this.
Little does he know. And those jumps are like precise. I'm right on the edge on most of those jumps.
There we go.
I had no confidence in those jumps, by the way. There's still that weird, like, muffled chatter in the background. Like a TV or something. I'm eating something in the video.
Hey, Magits, what's up, lad?
I'm eating right now, and I'm eating in the video. Also, back then, I used to call everyone lad. I was leaning more heavy into the whole, like, lad part of my name. So called all the viewers lads. I could bring that back, sure.
Nice. Doing pretty good so far.
Also, every time I took a breath or exhaled, that was straight into the mic at full blast. Oh yes, I used to drink out of these like giant tall glass bottles I got from Whole Foods. Those were nice.
Nice.
Damn, it's in 4 seconds. This guy's really good at speedrunning. He should be a speedrunner. I just keep breathing into the mic. And of course no one says anything because there's like one person in chat. And they most definitely have the stream muted on their second monitor on the 3rd tab of our browser. Muted.
This is looking pretty good. Just don't have to choke on the last stage.
See, this Dalda is more positive now in his speedrun legacy. "23 seconds.
Looking pretty
damn.
good. Looking very good.
Yeah, this is obviously a whole. This is like a whole meme game. Yeah, politicians fighting each other, killing each other in a Mario world. If I remember correctly, this Magit's guy who's in chat.
I'm getting the sub 8 today, Magits.
Jesus Christ, dude, this mic.
Today or
Okay, Jesus.
I don't know when, but
Fix your audio, dude.
Fuck. Today for sub 8.
See, even 4 years after the fact, I can't fix audio. Yeah, but this Magit's guy, I think he was a speedrunner on Leg Breaker. I think that's how I knew him. Which is one of the games that I'm going to showcase also in this segment.
Gotta play it safe right now, just to get sub 8. I can do dangerous strats later on, but now
it's crunch time.
Safe. It looks like I'm already there.
I'm pretty sure I don't die. I have to make it sub 8. Ooh, that was a risky one.
Let's go, baby.
Now I am celebrating.
Good lad. It feels good.
Yeah, it feels good. That mic served 3 years in Nom. I'm pretty sure I don't have that mic anymore. Because it was just once I upgraded to this blue snowball one, it's like Even though I kept all my cameras and everything, that's the one day one tool. My day one equipment I didn't keep. Yeah, but that mic served well. Alright, nice. That was, yeah, Super Brony World and then Leg Breaker, yeah. This one is definitely like an AWIM type game. Also. This one I played when I went back to college. I'm in my new dorm room. Saw some of the world records, nice. Let's do just down the list. What? Okay, there we go. There's like no way it's broken. I also hear I'm using a new camera. And my hair's even more out of whack because like I moved the front parts back so it looks like a giant bush. Who cares? Everyone left already. And the chat's way more lively. You got Breezy and Max in there. Back when Breezy still showed up and was mod. Yeah, but this camera, it like added gray to my face for some reason. It looks super grayed. That PlayStation, no, that's way too light. Look like you haven't had a haircut in years. Yeah, because that's just the way I had dreads that were like giant and like messy, and I pushed some of them back out of my face. So I just have a giant bush on my face. Oh crap! All right. Nope. Yeah, Breezy was mod because Breezy was the old Rem. Breezy was always in chat, always watched all of my runs and streams. When everyone else left, Breezy was still there typing the gayest stuff possible. So it only made sense to make him mod. Controller because the GameCube previewer is not working. Okay, can you see the? Yeah, he was a great chatter. Then he left for college. I don't have time for this. I'm having apparently issues with my controller input. And again, I love the all-white background. It's my favorite for some reason. Let's see if this will work. Start the game, and then... This guy's wearing a wig. Okay. Maybe. What's up, dude? Yeah, not trying to go for a good time, just placing a run in a different category. Yeah, this is some OG Delta stuff. Yeah, I'm wearing a headband to keep my front dreads from being in my face so I can see the screen. Is your hair magic? Oh yeah, yeah, this update has some changes to it. Oh yeah, I'm playing the updated version of Leg Breaker. I had to adjust on the spot. A lot of updates. I'm still sucky at it. The N-word in stream is so real. Well, Breezy's black, so he can say it. And he's mod. But the mod part doesn't permit that. It's mostly because he's black. That's so much better controller. Jesus Christ. Also, I changed the layout way more because I thought you needed like a fancy looking cool layout to be a streamer. You don't. No one cares. A whole bunch of just junk everywhere. The splits, the chat, the alerts, sub goal, even though no one's gonna sub or donate. Different times, man. Different times. I like the Daldameht on the bottom right. Oh, that wasn't merch, that was like a bet. That was my strat for like getting more subs. So all the old strats are basically... The idea was like, people would say, oh, like Mio, make a goal to like do something at a certain amount of subs. I was like, okay. I saw on like, I think on a Nintendo, like, promotional video, or something like that Mario, like overall, short overalls thing was like a thing. So say, hey guys, if I get 10 subs, I'll wear that on stream. And of course I didn't get 10 subs, so I never did it. You look both 12 and 30. Yep. Does this game give you... I think also because I shaved. No, at this point I also shaved. And the camera is terrible. I didn't have merch, dude. That was Streamlabs. You look like a troublemaker in this VOD. This one, you can turn off the fucking shaking and flashing, so that's Rem's widest. That's Rem's most white way of saying the N-word. is saying a troublemaker. That definitely doesn't give me PTSD. Or a PTSD. What the fuck happened? I'm just speedrunning a different version of the game. That's it. Rapscallion goes crazy. I do like that word just because of how it sounds. It's just the levels are a little bit different and music is better. That's basically it. Again, I'm just running them because no one else is doing it. I might as well do it because I got nothing else. Oh yeah, true. This is back when I was like doing categories no one would do, empty, dead categories, because I had to be the one. I can't be the popular guy because there's already popular people. I gotta be the guy that's doing the weird stuff. They're like that. Yeah, you see that weird guy Daldameht doing playing those weird games on stream. What's up with that guy? I'm amazed you caught that. Yeah, I can perceive things sometimes, Rem. Nothing too impressive, just placing around. And then of course I move on to content that everyone actually wants to see. Yep. Which I don't know what that was back then. Wait, what does he mean content that people want to see? What was I gonna do? Because I wasn't doing Mario Party at this time. What is he talking about? What is this guy? What does he mean content that people want to see? Dude, even I don't know what people want to see. And I'm 4 years smarter than this guy. I'm kind of curious now what he meant by... what does he mean by that? Man, that is way worse than... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's my 1.80% run. I'm just placing a random run. Doesn't matter. Just placing... Doesn't matter. Of course. Look what I was talking. Did you see the Daldameht before? Stone-faced, never talking, dead chat. Between that and doing this, yeah. Much better. Alright, nice. Yeah, that was 1.1. This is 1.0. Do you watch conspiracy theories? Not anymore. The conspiracy theories really ruined me, especially very early on into the stream, which is essentially the same as now. When I watched conspiracy theories, I came up with my own. Fuck. Oh, I'm talking funny. I might do a funny. Some really fucked up, dumbass conspiracy theories. I'm talking way back, as in the very beginning when I started streaming. Even back then, I'm talking about way back. So I made sure to... Okay. I cannot watch... Yeah, Rem is not an OG viewer. He's... I'll just see how stupid people are. A mid-bird. And their stupidity will affect me. See, this is better than not talking stone-faced angry. Can't really afford to do that to myself. I gave a mod because people in chat care about that. I'm starting to get into it. You people care about mod. So mind-blowing. Yeah, the type of shit people will come up with is like amazing. I'm not talking like the normal conspiracy theories, like, you know, flat Earth, or moon's made out of cheese, or Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard person, whatever. There's even some crazier shit out there. See, this is when I stopped being just a speedrunner and started being an entertainer. This is when I finally become like... Illuminati's yeah, classic. Trying to like actually be funny. And this is much better than just silent, stone face. But I wouldn't know anymore since I stopped watching them. You know, stoic Dalda. I'm not like my brain making mods, no. Is already deficient enough from college. I don't need to be any stupider. Back then there was no point for mods. Even now, still no mods. Especially not Reptoid. You look like a smart criminal. Thanks. It's mostly the hair that does that. It's an Einstein type of hair. Like, oh, you could have used your genius for like science, but nope, using it for crime. Actually, now that you say conspiracy theories, I am reminded of the fucking fluoride in the water trying the frog's cake or something like that. That one was also pretty funny. See, I'm doing funnies now. This is when I become more of a silly man. I mean, I guess the last thing this world needs is more gay frogs. I can still speedrun, but I'm still also trying to be entertaining. And of course, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being gay. You know, people are like that. Smart criminal sounds badass. That's kind of a nice title. Gonna trademark that? Good luck. That was just a dumb mistake. It's okay, Dalda. Insane VR gameplay. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh my god! I was bashing in that space bar. Oh fuck! That was so close. That was so fucking close. Yeah, I was trying to get sub 4. Looks so young here. Probably because it was 4 years ago. Christ! Finally. I pulled the 358 out of my ass and through my mouth. And then back into my ass. Not sure why I said that. Oh, God. It was so worth the pilgrimage to finally get this. Yes. How old are you in this video? The 358, lads. It finally fucking happened. I don't know. 358. I tied world record with RKR. Oh, I wish RKR was here right now. Fucking finally. I wish he was here. RKR, buddy. I miss you. And also, fuck you. We're equally tied, bitch. Also, I'll just start beef with random speedrunners. I was expecting this to take like another 2 weeks or something. Plot twist, I'm RKR. Breezy, you wish, bitch. You wish you were as good at games as I was. Okay. Oh, finally. Now, lads, I won't feel guilty about jerking off tonight. I won't feel as why'd I say that? Guilt. Why am I saying these things? Oh, it's good. It's so good right now. Finally. Why is he saying these things? This is a different person. This is a Dalda clone from the past. Anything after this, it didn't matter. Does that mean you tie first place? Yep. I tied first place, adding another world record to my resume. It's just I was so proud of it too. Records, man. I don't care about beating it. Okay, beating it was secondary. Just matching the time by 1 second. No, I wasn't honest because I didn't jerk off. Finally happened. I said that because sex that's joke, funny. That's all that mattered. So technically, sex equals funny. World record in this game finally. Both world records, any percent and true ending. Because again, this is the part where I transition from just speedrunner to like entertainer. You know, so I want to say funny things and. You know, what's funny? Oh, a quick little sex joke about, oh yeah, I'm going to touch myself tonight. So I finally started, trying to be funny. And it worked. Because that was funny. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Masturbation is funny. All right, this is True Ending. This one, yeah, this one's a longer version, about 13 minutes. And before you say it, my asshole is not a game I can play. Breezy, I already know you're about to type that. You cannot type my asshole and tell me to play it. Already starting off with the funny. This guy's hilarious. He should be a streamer. All right, and then True Ending. Here we go. Accidentally started the timer. Still waiting for him to become a streamer. Me too. Maybe one day. Also, I made sure to include as much like dead time before the actual speedrun. Because I'm sure, I think at this point I still didn't save my VODs, only the speedruns. So I want to include as much time as possible. Notable woodworking and something. Alright, now I'm going to go for the other one, which is True Ending, and then I'm done with it. Fucker. I think I'm using an auto splitter around this time. It's deadass uncanny seeing you that young. I mean, there's no other way you're gonna see me this young, so might as well. Yeah, believe it or not, I just didn't spawn out of existence, out of the ether, this age. I actually grew up throughout the years, throughout my human life. I lived. Do a time travel stream. I'm doing that right now. Why do you look 14? I'm not telling you guys my age. No matter how many times you try to like sneakily figure it out, I'm not telling you my age. For me, you've been this old forever. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have no other frame of reference. I was like, wait a minute. Dalda has lived human years before this? He grew up with a human life? What? Also, I don't know why my donation goal is fulfill chat's fantasy. What does that even mean? I wish I grew up. Well, you grew old, but you didn't grow up. You are 25 to 27, I just know it. Sure, I'll let you think that. Because I'm not gonna reveal it. I'm doing my best to keep it under wraps. Cause a space-time paradox with yourself as a donation goal. I'll put that in my notes. Dude, this is the I've been old, between 22 and 42. Nice. It's kind of obvious what age you are. Alright then, cool. No, I don't know your age. I can guess, but I'll never know for sure. Guess of mine. Frayne, you're 28 years old. Okay, that update is just stupid. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny if it's a secret. Apparently spikes cannot hit you from the side as well, which wasn't the case in the first version. Which makes some strats basically impossible. Was I right? Let's go around in a circle and post our birthdays and social security numbers. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I wasn't? Oh, damn it. No matter what age you are, you're still Unk. Don't call me that. Mods, take care of him. I'll tell you my address if you tell me yours. Nah. Nah, Sig, you're also Unk. You're getting pretty old yourself, man. Everyone here is Unk. I'm just about to hit 18. Damn, 18. Yeah, dude, you've reached the Unk status finally. Sig, you're with us now. Unk territory. Unkapalooza. You're now invited, Sig. Welcome. My face, I have a much more pleasant disposition.
Lucky I didn't have to do that ever again.
I'm in a brighter room, the camera's kind of better, I'm smiling. Daldameht. Guess my social security number. There's a 1 in there somewhere, I know that. Oh my god, Dalda, how'd you know that? How did you know? I'm just that smart, Rem. I'm that smart. Oh, he's messing up big time. He's a lot more calm about it though. When there's a mess up, he just resets.
So glad this isn't a speed run.
None of that like bodily or like facial contusions, just resets. Way more calm. I'm getting so old I might need to save up funeral money. You probably should. It's about time.
How am I supposed to hit the button?
Okay, I'm encountering like a new problem here. Please set a charity donation goal? No.
That's the only conclusion I can come to.
I'm just kidding, sure. Yeah, I'm just like stuck. I don't know like how to press this button. I'm wasting so much time doing this. Just like, go, dude. Like, why every time? I'm kind of curious now. Why am I stuck there? What is he doing? He's still doing it. This is the definition of insanity.
Oh, boss, no. I have to use that platform.
This is a crazy person doing this.
Dude, this edge detection changed. There we go.
I wasted so much time on that.
Was eventually
I'm laughing at myself messing up. I mean, it's still kind of funny.
Yep, just all I have to do is bitch about it and then it'll work. That's how the world works.
And this time I go all the way down to the escape route. That looks so impossible. There's no way he makes it. Oh my god, he made it. What a god gamer.
Oh, it's boxes, okay.
No, I think I was using an Xbox controller. It's just that the only preview that would work was a PlayStation controller to show the inputs. Because back then I believe that you always need to show your inputs to validate the speedrun. I was still a super heavy, like, speedrun nerd. I think I mess up a lot here because it's 13 minutes. Yeah, this is a very fun game. A nice AWIM type bundle of joy. I'm doing it again. This is insanity. He's doing the same thing over and over again. I think at this point, this may be my first run in this category, so I'm still figuring it out as I go.
Okay, how do I do this?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out as I do the speed run. So they're doing the same thing over and over again, man. Please change up your strategy.
Yeah, lads, I'm at a complete loss. I have no idea.
And see, and luckily he's talking, even though no one in chat has typed for like 10 minutes. He's focusing more on just like filling the dead air, talking to the future viewers. Like us right now, we're the future viewers watching this. And he's talking to us.
Oh shit, I have no idea actually.
He's gonna figure it out eventually. He's a smart boy. Yeah, it's an actual evolution of the of Daldameht. Nice to see. Okay, good. Please change your name, dude, because just make it not stupid TikTok memes. It could be literally anything else. Stop making it. Just don't make it a stupid TikTok meme.
The exit is literally right there. Okay, normally you'd be able to.
I don't make it.
Block left.
Alpaca farts. 73. There, I just gave you one. Alpaca farts 73. Fart mouth. How did we both go for a fart idea? Frayne, are you like... Are we sharing the same one brain cell? Literally the same. Simpatico, you and I.
I'm actually going to spend the whole time figuring this out.
Yeah, so pick any of those names or a new one. Just don't make it a TikTok meme because I almost don't want to read your messages with that kind of name. Wait, Sig, what was your name before that name? What was your name before that one? Fat fart.
Last time, I'm actually not sure. Hey Shakira, how you doing?
Oh, it was Comrade Hamter? Just change it back to Comrade then, damn it. No, you made it already. You made it already Alpaca Farts. Damn it. I was gonna say change it back to Comrade Hamter because that's the name I know you already. Oh yeah, someone took it. Yeah, you said that. Well, just make it Comrade _ Hamter.
Right,
it's the same thing.
I'm actually mentally challenged here.
You could just made it Comrade, yeah. I know you more as Comrade Hamter, not fucking Alpaca Farts 73.
Okay, never mind. I'm actually a fucking six head. I just figured it out.
He's a six head indeed.
Yep.
It's a fire name.
Leg breaker.
Thanks.
It took me like 3 weeks, something hours to finally beat.
Where's DRAM 72? Oh, he's banned for being so unfunny.
There it is. I finally did it.
I'm a 6-head. I used to say emote names. I'm pretty sure that was the name of an emote. 6-head. Nice. One of the true endings. And again, we're seeing the nice, beautiful evolution of Dalda from angry looking. So wait, what did Rem say? Troublemaker? Like the dumbest way of saying the N-word. You know, angry troublemaker, not talking to, bright smiled, face lit up, entertaining streamer. It's a beautiful transformation. A good run, although I had to solo it. The good competition was helpful. Thanks, lads. That's kind of cronge. And that was kind of stupid. Wish I could go back and stop myself from changing my name in the first time. Yeah, I wish you didn't because... God, that was dumb. Oh, I'm back in the... Oh, this is the college dorm room I had, where I also did the first ever pencil sharpening speedrun. This one is before the one in this video. Yeah, so this is my old dorm room. I bet the guy in the video can cut a 3/4 pound of American cheese sliced thin like a dream. Yeah, he can. Also, I'm using 2 headphones. I'm using headphones for the audio, and I'm using the headset mic just for the mic.
Cannot have done worse. Try it again.
My dream is to have a real suit. Why is that? Why is that the donation goal? Dude has a career as a streamer. We need to sub to this dude and support him. True. Yes. Ah. It's semi even more dark, the cam. Like I was in a dark room. The only light I had, I think, was like the desk lamp that they give you for. Oh no, it's one like I bought at Walmart. Like you twist the knob like 2 times, and then like shines the light. That's all I had for lighting. It really gives it the the whole like amateur aesthetic.
Fuck, that was close.
I can't wait for Podmet. What's Podmet?
That probably would have cost the whole run.
Like podcast Daldameht? No, I never ate ramen noodles. Ever. Those are disgusting. Now back then I ate pretty well. Actually during this time, I think this was like about the start of Corona. I ate pizza every single day. I mentioned this story a couple times, but when I started streaming like during the start of Corona, I ordered a personal small pizza every single day for like 2 weeks straight. And I had so much pizza that the boxes of pizza stood up like almost 4.5 feet tall. It was a lot of pizza boxes. And a Code Red Mountain Dew with it too, like the bottle. Every single day for like 2 weeks. I wish I had a picture of it. I think I have like a picture of it like as a small stack, but not the big stack. Inside's line with the red 40. Yep. I think I did get a stimulus check. I think I did. And yeah, it went to pizza. It was literally like a golden rare opportunity in my life. My college dorm was empty. I had free electricity, free water, free internet. To myself, I could stream literally forever. It was like a rare, super golden opportunity, like in existence. So yeah, I took advantage of it. Got pizza every single day. Eight feet, damn. Yeah, it was a nice time. Yeah, no one in chat, so I'm not going to talk at all for all of this. Again, this is before I became like slightly entertaining. And I didn't follow the mantra of like, not only are you talking to the current viewers, Dalda, but you're talking to the future viewers. I've only adopted that mindset like fairly recently. Look so mad? That's just focused. I'm focused. Oh, that's what I had to do. Okay.
World record. That's world record right there. 540-553. That's world record. Oh
yeah, see, I'm not angry.
Oh, I'm so good. Oh, motherfucker, I'm so good. And none of you motherfuckers are ready to appreciate this. Oh god, I'm so good.
I gotta revel in the fact that there's no one in chat to make you feel bad.
540 for that. Holy shit.
Always gotta make him feel bad. Yeah, see, that was just focused, because I knew, like, oh, this could be world record, so I gotta focus. Yeah, good. Great game. That was a great speedrun adventure and a great part of life. Mario 64. I don't want to cover this because I hate this game. Like, I think one person in chat said, oh, you should speedrun this game. And they said the same excuse. Oh, it's popular, you get views. Of course, they were fucking stupid and wrong. It's 30 minutes. It's too long. This one, however, is much funnier. This is a bootleg Zelda browser game. Like, the shortest ever. It takes like 1 minute. I dropped frames because I got bruh internet. I probably did get pizza. Yeah, this is called The Esotericism of Bargo Ocarina of Typewriter. So you can already tell it's a complete meme game. Yeah, I probably did. I was about to say something. I feel like I was about to say something. What was it? Oh yeah. This specific overlay, I made it AWIM themed. Like these like flower things over here. That's based off the background in the game. So I made a whole, because this is around the time I started also speedrunning more AWIM. I decided to make my entire overlay AWIM themed because I liked it. Yeah, this is a browser meme game. It takes like 2 minutes. God, I'm fucking like panicking or something. Already with the swearing? You just click a mouse button the entire time.
Why are you running? I don't know, it seems like an interesting game.
Yeah, I was still doing like variety
I
speedrunning.
thought the world record would be easy to get, but man, this is way more difficult than I thought.
What's Chair Simulator? I'll take your word on it.
Nobody, me. Can you stop typing YouTube comments? Breezy, you're just showing how much of a normie you are. It's kind of cringe.
Yeah, Breezy would all do the thing like, instead of what you guys do, which is type TikTok memes, he would type YouTube comment memes. He was like equally unimaginative as you guys are sometimes. Yeah, he really is. This entire game, you're just typing,
I'm not a normie, I'm built differently, dog. No, you're not.
You're just hitting the mouse click.
Okay. That was very close. 139.84.
It was a world record.
I'm still dropping frames, god damn it.
Yeah, it's such a dumb game. But it was nice. Hurt my fingers a lot too. Okay, got Mario Party. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, this is around the point I finally picked Mario Party up and just became a Mario Party speedrunner. Yeah, just all Mario Party. And then of course Elmo's Letter Adventure. Some AWIM. When's the last time I've seen my AWIM runs? I'm gonna skim it because it's 30 minutes. You can tell this is modern Dalda, just by how it looks. There's Rem in the chat. There's imaginary money on the line. Damn, I can't pass up imaginary money. That's way too valuable. Yep, that's Sigler Twister. You had it copied for some reason. Actually, some of my older AWIM runs are in the one place I was in that hasn't been shown yet. I think like here maybe? Yeah, right here. This is when I was in like my old place. No, my old place. This hasn't been shown. Yeah, this is when I had the white and blue background walls. Got a little Ganja and Moo in the chat. Actually, the same. Yeah. All right. My dreads were in their best, biggest form here. Nice image frame. What is this quality? 720? That is not 720. That's me? I doubt it's what you look like, but I have no proof. Fuck. Dude, this is not 720p quality. What is this? dull in his younger years as a young adult.
Maybe audio cues isn't the best way. It's kind of hard to hear the game.
It's nice to know that one of my viewers
did the same thing again.
Found me from AWIM runs. That's kind of magical. Oh, and this one I had this is when I made my first ever stream tool, the splits background bot, so that viewers can submit images. Man, I was going crazy on AWIM.
Ah, damn it.
I don't know why I'm such a dark in such a dark room.
Come down. There we go.
I think I was trying to like fit into that aesthetic of like sad gamer, like, you know, aesthetic. So you gotta be like in dark rooms and pretend to be sad.
There's the monkey.
Oh, that monkey. That's just AWIM. Yeah, I think that's essentially all of it. My old speedruns. Because after that, it's all Mario Party and... You know what that is. Actually, I'll look at Elmo's Letter Adventure just because it's... silly.
I tweeted back at that Spanish dude in Spanish, my response.
Still using an overlay.
Just to seem, you know, culturally sensitive.
Oh yeah, I was still doing the faraway camera joke. Because it was so funny.
Howdy. Would
Howdy.
you like to go to the alphabet farm and pick some letters with me?
A visit to a real-life farm? Oh, boy!
If you'd like to come with me to the farm, press one of the flashing buttons.
Don't go to his farm, Elmo. No, don't go!
Welcome to the alphabet farm.
Ooh, X.
I'm
I
making
think this is the first time I've ever
alphabet
had
soup,
X.
and I'm missing a very important
Because
ingredient.
I've had Z and
the letter X.
other
Will you
rare
help me
letters.
find it? X.
Actually, yeah, this may be too modern
X.
to like comment on anything.
J.
Literally, people in this chat in the video are here in the chat right now, so...
You can also pick letters with the control buttons.
X.
We found it!
X.
Elmo got it!
So young.
X.
I don't know why also the control buttons, but cool.
Let me check on
so
the
far away.
headset. Oh, it's 100%. Alright. Alright, yeah. That was a nice trip through memory lane. Throughout the ages of speedrunning... Speedrun... Dalda. It's been a nice history. And more to come, probably. I may dock an hour off this because I spent almost 2 hours on this BS. I may dock an hour. Glad I avoided seeing the speedrun version of you. Yeah, because you just left the stream immediately. Probably as like a bunch of other people did. Like, oh my god. Who's this angry black dude? Playing these games he hates. I'm never coming back. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just streaming. Thanks for the 1-bit face effort. Yeah, that was a nice trip down memory lane.